Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and I have a reading for October for Virgo. So I am looking at the current planetary placements and Virgo's Sun. What you have here is Saturn opposing Virgo Sun if you have early Virgo, and late Virgo opposing Neptune Pisces. So Saturn Pisces and Neptune Pisces, Pluto Capricorn, Aries Chiron, Aries North Node, Jupiter Taurus, Uranus Taurus, and for some of you Virgos with Libra in your chart or Virgo, this is a beautiful month for you, October, because, you know, I feel like the reading all year for Virgo hasn't been stressful at all. It's been very pleasant, you know, in terms of your relationship and wealth, and just pretty chill year. And it looks like another chill reading for you. It looks like I'm going to pull the cards. But October looks like a very chill month for you. If you are a Virgo rising, you do have these Libra planets, could be in your first house. So you could have a lot of energy this October and more decisiveness, more decisive action. Battling your tendency to feel a little insecure about yourself, or you know, you don't like to be in the spotlight, and you could be getting thrown in the spotlight, and how are you going to handle it in October? You could also have Virgo, Venus and Lilith in your first house. So you may be getting thrown in the spotlight this month, or you probably have already been in the spotlight for the last month. And for some of you, it's comfortable, but for some of you, it's probably creating a lot of anxiety. So October, you have to be in the spotlight. There's some things you are doing that people need to hear from you. If you're selling something, if you are getting into some kind of business partnership, or you're trying to launch some kind of invention or something big, you do need to get in the spotlight. So, Ace of Pentacles. I just said something big, and the Ace of Pentacles showed up for you. I'm doing the Celtic cross spread. The Ace of Pentacles showed up, and I just said something big. So yes, October, something really big. You have to go all the way with this, Virgo. It's huge. Something you've been working on for a while, it looks like. You're probably also very excited about this. So there's some big things happening this month for you. Big. I feel like you've been working all year for this. It's something you've been working all year for, towards, like, if you set a goal and you said, this is what I am going to accomplish towards the end of the year. And here you are, and you're able to tell yourself, I did it. I did exactly what I said I'm going to do. So that's what this card is telling me right now for you, Virgo, for October, because there's something big money-wise that it's right there. You've locked in the deal. Yeah. Father of Cups. You locked in the deal. Something you love, something you put a lot of sweat into it, and it is now showing. This is what the cards are telling me. It's showing results. It's bearing fruit. You know, you've waited so long. Literally, if this is a winery, this year, you know, it's bearing fruit. If it's a winery, But whatever it is, it's showing it's showing growth. This month, it's showing fruit. It's showing the produce of your hard work. And blossom. October, something. It's showing. Yeah, Virgo, I don't know what you've been doing. This could also mean a pregnancy in the family or a wedding. Yeah, that's what it's also telling me. Yeah, you've worked really hard to get here. Worked really hard. This year, you've been feeling very confident. And this October tells me that, Virgo, you're going to need a lot of that tranquility and love and level-headedness of your sign, because you don't want to get triggered. With the Five of Wands here, you might get triggered in something. Money, love, I don't know, there's conflict here, but I would suggest you avoid conflict and focus on wealth and abundance. Even, I don't know if you have it or don't have it. Let's see, I'm going to keep pulling some cards here. I feel like I'm not reading reversals. Yeah, this was in the past. The King of Pentacles is in the past. So there was some money in the past. It's no longer here. There is money that can be made here. There is money somewhere. There's still money here. So if there is money from the past coming into the present, you will want to consider using that wisely. With the Father of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, you're going to need to turn back to this person and talk to them about some money, whatever money-making ventures you're doing, but you do have this person that you can talk to, because there might be some things regarding the business deal itself that is the Five of Wands, that there's going to be some tension and you don't know how to deal with certain types of difficult personalities in this business deal, and you can turn to the Father of Pentacles for those. So there's someone in your life you can talk to about whatever it is that you have questions about regarding this business deal. The Three of Wands, you're very hopeful about this thing you're doing right now. And again, I said this October is huge. I feel like it's wrapping up. Something wrapped up. Something is bearing much fruit for you. And it's something you have labored in love for. And it is now showing the fruits of your labor. And you are very hopeful about it. You tend to be overly cautious with your approach, but in this sense, in this October, you're not overly cautious. You are confident and you're excited and very passionate about what's been going on for you. That's the Moon card. That tells me whatever is it that you don't see in front of you, that you would like to be able to get a read on, that if you're not sure about something or someone or a situation, you want to be able to get a read on it. Because sometimes you question your judgment and whether or not you are reading something accurately. The moon also tells me that there is something in the past that got you to doubt and to feel uncertain. The moon can be very bright in terms of it brings light at night so that you can see the path in front of you. That's what the moon can do. But when it's cloudy, you can't see anything. So the moon, to me, tells me it is your state of mind. The moon is telling me that you need to be able to clear up your state of mind, that when your mind goes dark, the moon says there is still the brightness of the moon that you can turn to. Because the moon is about, you're not everything's going to be put in daylight for you. It's not going to be put on the table so it's really obvious and you don't have to think too hard about it. You actually have to really go deep into it. It isn't even anxiety or this criticalness that Virgo is known for. It is that you have to go beyond what is practical and logical. You have to go way beyond that, and getting in touch with something bigger. The moon is bigger than you. The stars is bigger than you. So if your mind is going to some place where, oh, this is awful, I can't see anything, this situation, the moon card is telling me you need to shed some moonlight on that, some starlight of your tendency to go dark in your mind. Because the situations in October for you there's a lot of potential here, there's a lot of success, things you have been working so hard for. It's gonna bloom in October, and the moon, you can't doubt that. You can't look at it and go, oh, something's gonna happen. No. You have to really manage your mind, especially when things are going really well, Virgo. On the other hand, too, when I think of the moon, I mean, are you communicating with someone, who's passed away and asking for guidance? That's also possible. What seems to be unfair, that this can't be my life. Unfair, fair. What's just, what's not just. Where's my life going from this point on? Am I getting the justice that I deserve? Yes, you are. Because October is a really good month. Whatever needs to be right will be righted in October for you. What does that also mean? If you need to apologize to someone, you need to apologize to someone. If it just came after the moon card. Yeah, so if there are some things that need to be reconciled, you might want to consider that this month, Virgo. Looks like a relationship. And there's a part of you that wants to be able to move on from anything difficult and just to have fun and be silly and to enjoy your life. Because that is actually a very good piece of advice for you for October, is to have fun and not to get so heavy with everything. This is a really good month. Things are coming together. You are successful. There's a lot of abundance, and now you can play. The Five of Wands with the Moon, with the Justice, there are heavy cards, and there's sometimes this month that it's going to feel a little bit heavy because your mind will go to some place where maybe there was an argument, maybe there was a fight, or someone that didn't make you feel good about yourself. The Fool is saying, let it go. Let it go. Because the rest of your life looks really bright and abundant, as I've already been saying repeatedly a few times here. I will clarify these cards. We have Ace of Cups. You do. There's love around you. It did show up reversed, but I'm not reading reversals. It showed up reversed. Maybe you're feeling there's some love that had disappeared in your life. But there is so much love around you, and you need to tap into that. You need to tap into that and tap into the love that you can give to others. Tap into your emotional self. Give love to you. It's time to nurture you. Instead of taking care of everyone else and being worried about everyone else, it's time for you to take care of you and take care about how you feel. And not be worried about how other people think of you. Or worry about their opinions of you. Or, yeah, I would say let it go. The Fool, Ace of Cups, let it go. Let it go. It doesn't matter any longer. Anything you've been holding on to, any grudges. October is saying just let it go. It doesn't matter any longer. Yeah, it's going to be hard for you to let go of the things I just said. So if there's anything in the past emotionally that is unresolved, or there's emotional pain here, it's going to be hard to let it go. You're trying to be the Fool. You're trying to enjoy your life, because why not? Why enjoy your life? Have fun. But it's kind of hard for you to do that when you're so worried about everyone else. I'm going to clarify these cards. Yeah, Virgo, I mean, there's so much of the past that's still holding on to you. And the cards are saying that things are going really well for you, and you want to focus on what's going well. But if you have to work with an energy healer or a therapist or someone, a counselor, someone regarding your past, you might want to do that. So let's look at what the Ace of Pentacles is here. The card to clarify the Ace of Pentacles is Nine of Swords. Again, it's how you got here right now, the success, the abundance. And this is for some of you that the riches are here in October. You have had to work so hard to get here. And all the pain that you've been through, all the effort, all the challenges, all the doubts, you've gotten through it, and you're here. You still have anxiety about things. That's what the Nine of Swords is saying. You still doubt things, even if it's right in front of you. You have a bucket of gold in front of you. You're still doubting. You're still thinking, oh, someone could come and steal my bucket of gold. That's what the Knight of Swords is telling me. So yeah, no one's going to steal your bucket of gold. You've worked really hard to get here, so try to enjoy it without worrying so much. The Father of Cups. That's the Four of Pentacles. Yes, I have to hold on to all of it because someone can come in and take it away, or something can happen that's really bad and just take all of it away from me. Take my loved ones away from me. That's the other thing. You're worried about people who are very close to you, and you can't imagine your life without them. So you're thinking, I can't. If you've already had losses in your life, you know, this is, you're feeling it in October where I can't do another death. I can't have another loss, you know? You just can't. It's too hard. Eight of Swords over the Five of Wands. Relationships are hard. So there's some relationships here that are very difficult to maneuver because you don't know what you're supposed to do. Seven of Cups over the Father of Pentacles. Yeah, in the past, there were some choices. There were choices and decisions that were made impulsively. And I'm going to say that. And I'm going to leave it at that. Three of Wands. Five of Swords. Yeah, the cards clarifying these other cards are of conflict. So you're coming out of conflict. So if there's something really wonderful happening in October, there's also this conflict that was underlying the really amazing stuff happening in October. Another five. You have five. That's the Five of Coins, where money was thrown away. You don't want to throw money away again. You're just hoping that whatever is bearing fruit this month, you're not throwing money away. You do have these doubts that maybe you had to give a lot of money in order to create the abundance that you're creating now, and there is an incredible amount of abundance. You're also doubting your decisions to create this wealth and the financial risks that you took. A lot of this is in your mind. Yeah, a lot of it. You did a lot of juggling to get here. It wasn't easy because there's an emotional component, and then there's this other business component. So this is for the Fool. The Two of Coins is clarifying the Fool. The Fool wants to just have fun. The Fool wants to gamble with the Two of Pentacles. You do want to gamble, but those are two cup cards. That is clarifying the Ace of Cups. You want to keep your money close. You don't want to gamble. That's the advice. Don't gamble. And you want to focus more on love in your life and developing close relationships. I know the cards are all over the place. This is how I read. Two of Cups, yeah. I just said focus on love, and the Two of Cups show up. You have to focus on the love in your life and the relationships. If you don't focus on that, it's not good, because you're going to go right back to the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Just, if you don't focus on the love in your life, and you got to show appreciation to the people in your life who love you and are there for you and are showing up for you. You have to show appreciation, because October is a good month, but the cards are now saying you have to show appreciation instead of focusing on fighting and drama and regrets. Love and appreciation, Virgo, and less self-doubt and anxiety and just, When are things going to go bad? You know, you're thinking about all the things. How can this go wrong? It's going to go wrong if I didn't. No, the cards are saying, no, you got to focus on the relationships that are going well, the love around you, the wealth and life you've developed. And if you start to get a lot of anxiety because of your bad thoughts, you need to turn to the Father of Pentacles. You need to turn to your loved ones. Your loved ones. You might have to go back to someone in your past that knows how overly anxious you get and talk to that person. Okay? That's what I got for you, Virgo. If you like this reading, hit the like button. I will see you at my next reading. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. Bye-bye, Virgo.